about exercise 7-3. Now in this one we've got to perform a calculation which converts miles to kilometers or kilometers. We will receive miles from the user. So let's go ahead and take care of that in our main. Here we go. What we do, declared a variable, we prompted the user, and they gave us that value, and we stored it in that variable. Pretty straightforward at this point, right? Okay. So, with that said, what we have left to do, well, we need to populate our conversion method. Here's our conversion method. And our conversion method will receive miles. We have a constant, which is a double. It's the factorial that we have to multiply by miles to get kilometers. Now, in this calculation, we just said we're not creating any unneeded or extra variables. We just took what they gave us, multiplied it by the conversion rate, and then returned that value back to wherever this method has been invoked or called. So at this point, we've received it. Now we need to invoke this method, convert to kilometers, and pass it miles. Didn't have to be the same name, just so happens it's the same name for clarity in this example. Okay, so let's do our right line that outputs the converted value and also invokes convert to kilometers and passes it miles. Okay. So we've got a right line, index 0. Miles is index 1, kilometers. Miles is the first thing, and convert to kilometers will be the second. Whatever's returned by that method is the second value, or index 1, we use here. We have to pass it miles. It requires something of us, and we know what's being returned to us, and should know the format. Let's go see here what it does when we run it. Enter miles, 32.6. You can do that because it's a double. 32.6 miles is 52.464448 kilometers. So it performed the calculation for us. As I said in the previous example in 7.2, you need to know what it requires of you and what it's going to do or provide you in return. In both cases, you need to know the form that those values will be in. Okay. Hope this is getting easier for you because this one is fairly straightforward. We're just outsourcing some work to a third party. Here's us doing our work, and we just call or invoke that third party to do something for us. Okay. So, with that said, I'll see you in 7-4.